Good day, my YouTube family. Now I'm going to show you our clippings. When Damian Crawford was giving his speech in a conference, me say each time Damian open his mouth, we have to laugh. Because Damian surely knows how to fix them. Damian say, he might go show away. All liberty like show. Oh, was like show. And trust me, you're so sure they know something, they do something you want for a reason. So, guys, you will see and hear what Damien is saying in his speech. Trust me, this one is so, I don't know, appear laughter because when a person tells you a lie like sure, you really lie. Really lie. And it's so bad. These people cannot come out and make any promises or say nothing, and you can trust and say, well, they are going to do it. They will do it. We trust they will do it. Every time they open their mouth is a lie them tell. And it is like people just take them turn, like take them now like a gimmickry or comic or something. So you guys will hear what Damon have to say in his piece. Thank you.
Now let me show you how Labour lie like show. Darrell Voss in 2 years, his rural bus system will move 650,000 children. The total number of children in primary and high school is 400,070. So where Darrell Voss got to get the next 200,000 children? That is how them lie like show. He then says that 100 bus going to move 360,000 people. 100 bus have 4,800 seats. So you tell me which bus can make 63 trips between 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. That is all Labour right lie like show. But what we say we will go to the principals and to the guidance counselors and ask them who is having difficulty coming to school. We will send our social workers to find out the reason why they have difficulty coming to school. And if the reason is transportation, we're going to look at which category of transportation is the problem. The first category is availability of transport. And the second category is the affordability of transport. Look how much places you find it difficult because taxi no want run come up there because it's a farming community. So those who have availability problems, we will contract the private sector providers to make sure we subsidize that trip, that they can make the trip into the interlands and come out back so picnic can reach a school. That means that the money is going in the pockets of the private sector like the taxi men, but they want the money to go in the pockets of the politician, so they create another system that them can rob and thief and say that the gas missing. The gas gone. And if it is an affordability problem, once the child got to school, you will receive your $2,500 a week. They don't want money to you, they want money only to themselves. So when I hear them talk about labor right, none of them not bright like when Mark Olin in a 1 grade. Them not bright like when Dayton, their basic school. They're not bright like when I was in the womb.
You're gonna hear Gabriela Morris of Northwest St. Anne giving her piece, and I can see, and you all can see, that Gabriela, she's going to do a fine job. I see it in her. I see that in her. So people may actually just listen and just, to what she's saying. Because most people, they're not like progressive people, When they see people progressive, it's like that's where the bad mind where them love talk about come in. And they have a style for love. Say people have bad mind. Everything for them, the bad mind. the big prime minister no know what we say in a mind, but bad mind. At the same time, the word that him I use, it can come from him. Because anybody with bad mind are them. You understand? Because if you have a bad mind, you don't have certain things where you have. You don't make sure that the Jamaican people get it. You don't make sure that you have it in your pocket. You understand? So who have the bad mind? So we the socialists the Jamaican the PNP, we have good heart and good mind against everyone, and we don't rob from the poor. We don't take sugar or milk out of baby mouth. We try to help people, not rob. So you'll hear what Gabriela Morris is talking about at the end of this.
We are on a mission of hope to bring progress to your communities, to your families. And what we are coming with in Northwest St. Anne is true representation, a member of parliament that you can count on to be your champion, your defender, your voice. And here in Gabriela Morris, you already know that you have that. When we talk about development in Northwest St. Anne, we're talking about education for your children. The People's National Party has already said that they're going to give rural students like yours a subsidy so that they can get to school without you having to take out a bag of money out of your pocket. We call it RIDE. And while they're walking around with them bus, we are saying here, we're giving back the money to the taxi drivers and to the busmen so that they can get a piece of the pie. Jensek, you know that Hilltop is up there in Bamboo and it no use. We want to take Hilltop and turn it into a skill training center for our youth, because we believe that a skill around things and our young people need to be properly trained so that they can be properly paid. When we talk about Discovery Bay, Comrade Leader, right now a lot of people fretting because they're getting a lot of layoff in the hotel sector. And a lot of people are threatened by this overbearing issue of contract work. The People's National Party is once again coming to the rescue because we believe that workers should be treated fairly, and we are here to take care of you. We are on.
Peter Bountin, yes man, he's taking them on about the bus system. Yeah, Peter Bountin, him not play now. Him not play, and you're going to hear what I say, because it's like him not put up with no foolishness. And what everybody realize, the other side don't want people to talk when anything going wrong, you know. And Peter Bountin giving his piece about it, and yes, yeah man, somebody have to stand up for us. I'll fight for us. I'll fight for our children. Because if they don't do it, what is going to happen? Can't leave everything in the hands of untruth people. People who you can't trust, people who make promises and lies, you know, for win the election, and when you get the election, and when you get it now, they have it too much years, 7, 8, 9 years, and there's nothing. And now at the end they come and make up promises again. And got up to them now give back Jamaica to the PNP. So so Jamaica belongs to them. And them a Black Columbus. And them discover Jamaica. And them discover everything. So me never know them a Black Columbus. What is this?
All right, and their apologies. It's like we stir up an antness with the school bus remark. So I want to deal with it here tonight. Yes, I raised the alarm and one, so we don't want to kill off poor people picking with some old bus. And I make no apology for that. We drove on the junction in a tour bus. And let me tell you something. It was a bit unnerving when we were on the bus tour. But the CEO of the bus company assured us when they buy those buses new, they have to get specially spec packages for them. They can't have the long overhang at the back. They have the proper transmission system for our hilly terrain. They have auxiliary braking systems, what you call engine brake, where you see the trucks and the coaches that coming down hills use as a backup braking system. We don't know if these school buses have those. But what we know the school buses have is the long overhang. When you go around the corners and the narrow roads, they swing out when you get from that overhang. Who knows what that can do to the poor pedestrians and we don't have no sidewalk on those roads. But when those brakes, can you imagine those brakes coming down Plowden Hill, Pusey Hill, what are any of them steep hills? When those brakes, there's a phenomenon called brake fade. And let me tell you something, comrades, if that happened. And you know, it's like when God work with you. Because the people in this constituency will understand more than most the risk to our children on school buses. How many catastrophic accidents have we had with homewood children? Val, we're tired of you here.
Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.